So I'm speaking to Mr. Kailash Rathi, who is the MD of Tulsi Paints.
Yeah.
Sir, my first question to you would be, could you tell me how has the paint industry evolved and how is it, going to be changing moving further?
Paint industry has a very huge market in India because urbanization and then the Prime Minister Awas Yojana and all those are taking up the paint industry in a very bigger way.
Yes, sir.
And the infrastructure facility government which is providing, that's why the urbanization is on a very huge movement. So that will help paint industry to have a very better future. That is what we are expecting.
Yes, sir.
And evolvement wise, then there are the different ways like for scaling up the production. The ystral who is coming up with a very highly technical product, we can say. Their quantity-TDS model, which we have tried, is a beautiful equipment which reduces your labor cost, which reduces your power saving, which reduces your power cost. So, in all the way, the production process improves, the speed of production improves. So, the equipment is very good. So, that will again help us in evolving production processes also. Scalability can be improved.
Okay.
That is what is we are thinking of after going through the equipment.
Okay. So it's really important that you mentioned things like technology evolvement and scalability. Sir, how has technology advancement and say automation played a role in taking the operations of the paint industry forward?
See, initially when we have started in '96, where we were manufacturing paint in ball mills, very dusty weather was there. For the operators, workers, the things are very harsh and tough. Then we have gone to high-speed dispersers. Before that, we have been working with pug mixers. So all those things are just replaced by that can be replaced by this astral machine, where clean weather will be there for operators also. The atmosphere and the environment will be very good. So that is what is the evolvement we are able to go through this astral.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So could you tell me something about your company and how important is industrial segment, industrial paints and say decorative paints and the kind of areas you work in?
Right now, our company is majorly working into decorative segment. We are very less in industrial segment. And in decorative segment, when you have taken the trials of astral, frankly speaking, we have not taken still any trials of this equipment in industrial segment. But in decorative segment, the paint is manufactured by mixing liquid as well as powder phases. So in liquid, whenever we are adding powder, it was a tough time. It is always a tough time because when you are adding powder, it comes above on the face of the workers. So in this machine, it is set. So there is no dust and dust pollution. That is the main advantage of this system.
Okay. So what are the challenges the paint industry is facing? And how can say we bring in solutions to address these issues?
Paint industry now, what is happening is the big brands and the medium brands and the small brands. So the small players, they don't know the technology of manufacturing, and they are coming up with a very crude method of manufacturing. So in bigger brands like where the production processes are very high and the quality controls are very good. Here, whether we can think of by purchasing this kind of equipments, whether we can control the quality of the product in a very better way. That is what is we are thinking of, and that's why we are here, just to understand how the system will be. The best part which Astral has done is they have started manufacturing in India, So we hope the prices will be lesser now, because as good as the euro was increasing, whenever we were thinking of the euro is increasing. So that was a very big problem for us. So we hope by making India their schedules, their programs, our pricing will be in control and we'll get a very good rates.
Sustainability as a thought process, evolved in the paint industry, and how will you see it growing as we move on?
Sustainability will be always there. Now, who is going to manufacture the best will be always present in the market. We are in the industry since 30 years, and we are observing that you have to innovate in production process, you have to innovate in quality of the products, you have to innovate in marketing also. So all these will play the role in sustainability. Only a process, only marketing will not help. So, but the market is very big, and it is always per capita consumption of our paint in our country is very less in comparison with either Europe or America. So sustainability wise, absolutely no problem. That's why the big players like Birla Opus and JSW are coming up and putting lot of money into the system.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. That was really very insightful discussing with you.
Thank you, madam. Yeah.